Charlotte's another artist we've seen a couple of times in our member show who has a identifiable motif, not necessarily a style, because she works in different media, but the world map theme is something that we see from her all the time. And this year, the decision that she made was to really try and get outside of her comfort zone. And I highlight her all the time when I'm talking about this show because I think her, among other artists, really made an effort this year to experiment and to try something new and to do something that really kind of freaked her out and made her feel uncomfortable. And I know that she was surprised when we chose this work because she felt like it wasn't as strong as some of her stuff in the past. Like maybe it didn't feel as bundled up because she has a career in history and graphic design, so she's used to things being very tight and very clean, and I think she really got outside of her comfort zone this year, and I think that was a really amazing choice to see that happen and to see how successful she was in doing it. And I think that this piece is really, really interesting to see her use of figurative elements, of these illustrative lines, and how they tie in to the coastlines of the world map and how they tie into the figures. I think all makes for a really, really interesting journey for your eye to go on. And overall, just a really, really tremendous piece. And I just loved seeing the evolution of her work and how this world map motif is starting to become secondary. And I think as time goes on, I think we may see it become more and more just a referential treatment to the world map motif. And I think she's going to become less and less dependent on it and more into her own as an artist and progressing and moving forward. I think this is going to become a great snapshot if you were to look at Charlotte's work over, say, like a 10-year period. You're going to look at this piece and see this as like a great turning point for her, where she made the choice, not just like a choice that we make over the creation of a single piece of artwork, but this is the choice that she's going to make over the course of her career to start going down a different road and really start taking more chances with her work. So I look forward very much to, in the future, to maybe putting together some kind of show or some kind of retrospective for Charlotte to see it all happen as it progressed over the course of the years, especially 2 years from now, 3 years down the road, to see where she's at and where this has all progressed to. So that's all very, very exciting to see. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to highlight this work.
So Charlotte's actually watching, and
hey!
she just says, "You get it. Thank you." That's all the words I have.
Okay. All right. Woo! I was definitely like, she could be watching, so I better try and do it justice and not say anything out of school. I didn't want to try and put too many words in her mouth, so